There comes a time in everyone's life when the weight feels too heavy. You work, you try, you push forward, but the results are slow. You see others running faster, climbing higher, achieving more, and you wonder if you are simply not meant to win. These thoughts whisper in the back of your mind, maybe I should just give up. This moment of doubt is universal. Students feel it when exams get harder. Workers feel it when promotions pass them by. Parents feel it when their sacrifices go unnoticed. Dreamers feel it when years go by and the dream still seems far away. The silence after failure can feel louder than the noise of effort. But here is the truth: quitting never makes the pain go away. It only replaces the pain of effort with the pain of regret. And regret, unlike effort, never builds you. It stays, it lingers, it reminds you of what could have been. Winners understand this. That is why they do not quit, even when their hearts are heavy and their bodies are tired. Life has a way of testing us. It does not ask for perfection. It asks for persistence. The winners you admire, the heroes you follow, the voices you respect, they all had the same doubts, the same fears. The only difference is this: they did not let quitting write their story. Failure looks ugly when it first arrives. It feels like proof that you are not good enough. But failure is not a full stop, it is a comma, a pause before the sentence continues. The world may laugh, people may doubt, but failure is not the end. It is simply the teacher you never asked for but always needed. Think of Thomas Edison, who tried thousands of times before creating a working light bulb. Each attempt was a failure by definition, but to him, each was a step forward. Or think of athletes who lose races before winning championships. The scoreboard may say lost, but their hearts say learning. What makes failure so powerful is the choice it offers. After falling, you can stay on the ground or rise again. Quitters stay down. Winners rise. And every time you rise, you build a muscle called resilience. That muscle is invisible at first, but one day, it will carry you through storms others cannot survive. Remember this: the world never remembers the number of times you failed. It only remembers the one time you stood tall and made it through. Winners never quit because they know each failure is just one chapter in a larger story of success. Behind every victory is a road that nobody else sees. It is not the trophy, the medal, or the applause. It is the early mornings, the late nights, the sacrifices no one claps for. Winners are not built in the spotlight, they are forged in the shadows, where discipline whispers louder than comfort. There is a runner who wakes before sunrise, while the world sleeps. There is a writer who deletes more pages than they publish. There is a student who stays behind after class, reading one more book, asking one more question. These are not glamorous moments. Nobody takes pictures of them. But they are the foundation of greatness. Quitting is tempting because effort is invisible. People do not always see your progress. They see the final product. And that can make you feel like your work is wasted. But here is what you must remember: every unseen step counts. Every drop of sweat builds a reservoir of strength that will one day flood into success. The road nobody sees is the road that defines you. Winners stay on it, even when it feels lonely, even when nobody claps. Because they know the world only applauds the finish line, not the long journey it took to reach it. At the heart of this journey is a single choice: to quit or to continue. It sounds simple, but it is the most powerful decision you will ever make. Each time life knocks you down, you face this crossroad. And the choice you make shapes your destiny. Quitters look at the mountain and say, "It is too high." Winners look at the same mountain and say, "One step at a time." Quitters wait for the perfect moment. Winners create progress in imperfect conditions. Quitters let fear control them. Winners let courage guide them. This choice does not happen just once, it happens every day. When you are tired, when you feel small, when the goal seems far, the voice of quitting will return. But so will the voice of persistence. And whichever one you listen to will write your story. Do not underestimate small choices. Waking up when you want to sleep in. Studying for 10 minutes when you would rather scroll your phone. Practicing one more time when you feel like giving up. These choices look small, but together, they build the life of a winner. The truth is, you may not control how talented you are, how wealthy you are, or how lucky you are. But you always control one thing: whether you quit or keep going. And that one choice is what separates winners from quitters. When you look back on your life one day, you will not remember every failure in detail. You will not remember every moment of doubt. What you will remember is that you kept going. That you refused to let quitting define you. That you chose to rise, again and again. This is the legacy of persistence. It is not about becoming famous or rich. It is about becoming strong. It is about showing your children, your friends, your community, that winners are not born, they are made through consistency, courage, and faith. Every scar you carry is a story of survival. Every tear you shed is proof you cared enough to try. Every small victory, invisible to the world, is building a giant within you. Winners never quit, and that is why they eventually win. So the next time you feel weak, remember this truth: pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. And when you choose persistence, you not only change your own life, you inspire others to believe they can change theirs too. Look at yourself now. You are still here. Still breathing. Still fighting. That alone makes you stronger than you think. So stand tall. Take another step. Refuse to quit. Because your story is not over yet. And when the world asks what made you a winner, you will smile and answer, "I never quit." Winners never quit, quitters never win. This is not just a phrase, it is a law of life. Remember it. Live it. Share it. And if this message touched your heart, stay with us at Tailcrafter English, subscribe, keep learning, and keep walking this journey of growth together.